Welcome back to Omaha for game two of this three-game series. I'll apologize in advance. There's some kids sitting down ahead of us that want to sit there and scream and yell and cuss, so I'll just go ahead and apologize.
was able to get these kids that were sitting in front of us to move down, so apologize for the language at the front side of this thing. That was disappointing. Not sure what organization they're from, but let that be a lesson to anybody watching here that you never know what's being recorded. So Thunderbirds had an interesting evening with a fire alarm going off in the hotel at exactly 3 a.m. All players, everybody had to exit. We were doing head counts, making sure everybody's accounted for, and ended up, somebody was vaping, not one of our kids, in the downstairs bathroom at the hotel in the lobby area, and it set off the fire alarm. And it took about 30 minutes to get it cleared. Fire department came out. It took them a little bit to figure out what was going on. They had to review footage. So it'll be interesting. Some of the boys got to sleep pretty quickly. Other boys said it took them a couple hours to get back to sleep. So we'll see how everybody's doing today after the long bus ride yesterday and the interrupted sleep last night. Apologize, I was muted there. I was trying to keep some of the sound down. Should be back good now. Bauman out to take the draw. He's got Vesley and Junker with him. On D is Jacob Perez. And Knox Tennyson. Perez sends it out. Oh, linesman plowed there. Mastery has it high, shot through traffic, doesn't make it through. Shot, saved by Mage, no rebound there. So Mastery did push pretty hard in the crease area last night. One of our guys fell backwards into Bates there. I don't know if there was contact made that caused that, but look for Mastery to throw lots of pucks towards the net and just play rebounds. That's what they did. They really stayed away from Gino's glove side yesterday for the most part, but lots of pucks off the pads and lots of pucks off of the upper body area, which are tough for the goalie to control those rebounds. So Mastery definitely spending quite a bit of time chasing the rebound plays. with it off the draw. Taylor slides it over. So Mastery are starting their other goaltender today too. So we have not seen him play yet. Mastery sends it in, pass across, good interception by Erickson. Erickson was looking for Collins, but we're gonna have an ice here. Oh, no ice, covers it up. So that's actually a great opportunity for Thunderbirds to have an ozone draw. Puck ended up making it on net there. New Mastery center being requested. Mastery wins the draw behind their own net. They're going to look to come out, move the puck up to the blue. Thunderbirds, chance for a 2-on-1 there, but couldn't quite get that pass off. Play down in that corner. Hard to see from here due to the glass angle, so apologize for that. Backridge sends it over. Shot, rebounds there. Thunderbirds' first shot on goal. That was Matthias Meyer, D-man. Good job by Meyer there. Saved by Bache. Mastery with some speed, gets behind the net, going to go low to skate low to high. You don't see that very often, but they skate low to high, then move the puck high to low. That's going to be Perez with it on the wall. Moves it to Vesley. Merkel now. Looking for Collins. Collins gets down in the corner. Moves it up to Merkel. Now Vesley in for support behind the goal line. Was trying to move it up to Perez. Vesley hauled down there. Shot by Collins. Their goalie seems to be struggling with rebounds just a little bit. That should have been a relatively easy steer. So need to get a lot of pucks on net. Thunderbirds just kind of throw another one there. Shot goes wide. Bauman in the corner. Tries to dig it out. Held in by Mastery. Moved down below the goal line. Mastery with it behind the net. They're going to slide out. Low to high. Shot. Let's say Bache. Mastery not quite getting the traffic that they were hoping for there. Thunderbirds win the draw. Dyer on the wall. Tries to get it out. Held in by Mastery. Puck actually hit the netting. Not sure why that was not blown dead. Tennyson finds Taylor. Going to call an ice here. Mastery come out with it off the draw in the low corner. Looking for somebody out front. Didn't have what they were looking for. held in by Mastery on the blue line. Mastery with it. Down below the goal. Val finally has it. Chips it forward, looking for Vesley. Now Erickson to Merkel. Shot goes wide. Couldn't get a quality shot off there. Erickson in the corner has some help from Vesley. Erickson up to the D. Puck comes out here. Tried to move it out front, deflected out by T-Birds. Merkel giving chase. Mastery with it now in the neutral zone. They get the blue. Shot through the crease there. Quinn tried to send it over. Nobody there. Tried to send it out front. T-Birds doing a good job today, keeping that front of the crease cleared out. T-Birds roll around. Tennyson shot. Goes just wide. Puck's got to hit the net. Meyer over to Tennyson. Tennyson shot through traffic. Perez to Tennyson, back to Perez. Perez lets that one go. Glove save. Good traffic. It just seemed like they kind of cleared. Mastery did a good job clearing that right at the end there. So shots actually evened up at 5 apiece here. So similar to yesterday's first period where it was 10-9 shots after 1. Shots even here. No excuse for bus legs with the boys today. Puck sent up, held in by Tennyson. D clears. That was going to be off just to the left. Goes just high. Glove save, not much pressure there. Shot from top of the circles, outside top. Thunderbirds definitely doing a better job controlling the middle today, not allowing high quality chances yet. Hold it. That one steered wide by Bage. Shot. This one here, oh, trip, no call. Wow, definitely different officiating crew from yesterday. Shot, oh! Collins, slow to get up here. Hopefully he's going to be okay. Mastery send it around. Held in initially by T-Birds. Mastery ended up finally getting it out. Chance here, steered aside by Babe. Big block shot by Younger. Shot doesn't make it through. Mastery goes D to D, shot through traffic, high, like we were talking about yesterday, off the chest pad. Makes it very hard for those goaltenders to control that shot, and that rebound does come out, but Mastery not having anyone there to pick it up. Jamison Quinn with it. Going to be keeping an eye on Ben Collins, see if he makes it out for his next shift or not. After he was slow to get up, after taking a hit over on the wall. Almost looked like he was holding his arm. Was hoping that it wasn't knee related with all the challenges he's been dealing with. Great jump, great stick by Perez there. Backrich with it, opposite corner of us here. Quinn moves it up, Merkel grabs it, now Dyer with it, Dyer shot, steered wide by the goaltender. Oh, Backrich hit from behind, no call. Wow. Mastery with some speed. Tried to force a pass through. Now back behind the net. Shot, rebound. Nothing Bates can do there. Made a good first save. As we talked about yesterday, they shoot low off the pads. They're planning on that rebound. Mastery jumps up 1-0 here. Thunderbirds, one of the first really good chances they've given up today, though. They've done a good job keeping things cleared out. Bache with a really good first save. That shot steered wide, stick by Bache. Shot goes wide, not on net. Mastery D to D. Taylor now moves it back to Meyer. Meyer over to Tennyson. Tennyson finds Vesley. Brought in by Mastery. Meyer has it though. Shot steered wide up into the netting. 5:36 to go in this first period of play. Mastery continuing to put pucks on net. It's just not quite creating the chances. refs really letting a lot go today. A couple of hits from behind. They were calling everything yesterday. Shot, Tennyson. Thunderbirds won the draw. Tennyson ended up with it. That shot through traffic. On net, no rebound though. Junker doing a good job getting to the D side of the puck there. Offering support for Tennyson. Now Tennyson slides back. Mastery running, rimming around. Meyer was there to stop it. Chance here. Tennyson get a shot. Love save by Mastery goaltender there. Left to go in this first period. Shots 13 to 11. Shot through traffic, steered aside, blocker by Bate. And we've got our first penalty here. Figured we're getting a trip on that one. It is good to see Ben Collins back. He did get a tripping call, but very happy to see him back on the ice here. So 4:02. And Mastery are going to go on the power play. Reminder, they had 2 power play goals yesterday, along with a goal right at the conclusion of a penalty. So hopefully Thunderbirds can keep them off the scoreboard during the power play there. Good clear there by T-Birds. We're going to leave this zoomed out unless there's good play down there on the far end, because they do enter quickly. Mastery move it up to the point. Shot through. That was blocked, I think, by Dyer's skate. Thunderbirds applying pressure. Mastery coming out. They do get in on side. Shot goes high. Deflected. Quinn giving it a shot from behind. Glad no call there. Mastery D-to-D there. Shot through traffic. Save Bates. Rebounds there. Oh, and they missed the net. Wow. Bates made the first save. They tried to... Oh, and they're going to bury the rebound there. That'll do it for the penalty to Collins, as Mastery put up a power play goal. Really nice save, initial save by Bates. Mastery win the draw. They're back in their own D zone. A little D-to-D action with it. They're going to gain the blue onside. Shot up into the netting. Thunderbirds win the draw. Val finds it in the corner. It's going to be offside here. Mastery clear the zone, come back in. Now Mastery gain the zone on side. Got another penalty here on Mastery. That was a hit on Benji Taylor. Looks to be okay here. So 39 for Mastery is going to go to the box. The refs are consulting here on whether or not they want to go 2 and 10. Yeah, they're saying what appeared to be from behind. They're consulting here. Minute 49 to go. Not sure if they just called a cross check then. Normally if the two bands gather up, they're talking about the possibility of a different call there. So Thunderbirds couldn't quite control it there at the blue. Bauman up to Collins. Collins sends it in deep. Vesley giving chase. Goaltender for Omaha gets behind the net, stops the rim. Merkel now with it. Merkel over to Collins. Collins to Perez. Puck comes out of the zone. Perez going to bring it all the way back here. Slides it D to D. Merkel finds Bauman in the middle. Almost killed Vesley with that dump in. So Thunderbirds were looking for a change there. Ericsson's going to pick it up behind the net. Come up the opposite wall. Tries to find Quinn. Couldn't. Ericsson now with it. Tennyson. Tennyson gains the blue onside. Down low, got Jamison Quinn with him. Benji Taylor in the corner, slides it up to Knox Tennyson. Tennyson was waiting for traffic in front, finally gets Backridge there, but the lane was gone by that time. Good chance there. Backridge on the back door. Backridge knocked down after the fact. Best chance for Thunderbirds there with only 5 seconds to play. Really nice pass across. Thunderbirds were looking for one last chance to get a shot. Backwards hammered in front. That's going to do it for the first period of play. There's going to be 12 seconds on the power play. Bache keeps messing with his mask. Appears to have some sort of equipment issue, so hopefully Bache gets that taken care of. I don't know if it's a broken plastic buckle. Sometimes that'll happen. So Beige, good period there. Not a ton of high quality chances other than the goals. Shots are higher than yesterday in the first, but grade A chances probably not quite as high. But they are still playing that rebound off the pads. That's going to be their MO, it looks like. Up high off the chest and off the pads. And rebound, rebound, rebound. Thunderbirds trailing 2-0 here going into the second. Need to get something going. Still should be about 12 seconds left on this power play. Something happened with the clock. They've got 2 minutes up there. But as far as I know, there was no penalty at the end of the period. Oh, it is 5-on-3. So they do have another player. So we're going to have 13 seconds of a 2-man advantage. I want to just delete the one penalty. I think when I switched it over to the new period, it took it away. So once the first period expires, I'll take that off the board there. Underway here. And that's going to do it for first player. Thunderbirds still on the power play here. Backridge had gotten nailed pretty hard in the slot there. Oh, good chance. They slid it down low, but Mastery ended up deflecting that one wide. So Mastery somehow, first one's on that puck down there. Thunderbirds now with it. Merkel. Little sauce to Bauman. Bauman gains the blue. Over to Collins on top. Collins to Merkel. Merkel sends it over to Bauman. That one got deflected off a Mastery stick. And offside here. Just a little over a minute left on this power play. Thunderbirds D to D there. Taylor sends it over to Tennyson. Just under a minute to go here. 55 seconds. 50 seconds. Erickson sends it over to Tennyson. Tennyson to Taylor. Back to Tennyson. Back to Erickson. Oh, Erickson tried to sneak through. Backridge gets that puck peeled off his stick there. Beige is going to set it up behind his net. Seconds left here on this power play. Oh, chance there. Backridge couldn't connect as he got tied up by a stick. Backridge reverses in the corner. Puck strip. Oh, Backridge ended up holding that. He had 3 guys on him. Somehow holds the puck there. Now Mastery get it. They send it out. Gonna have an ice. That'll do it though for the power play. 15:43 to go. Second period of play. Back to 5-on-5. So good chance with about almost 4 minutes straight of power play for Thunderbirds. And really only got one quality shot on net during that time. believe 86 is going to go here for Mastery. As he hit Younger pretty hard. I don't know what the call is going to be. We'll see here. Two minutes for something or other. Nobody else in the box, so probably just a rough. No boarding or anything. That would require a 2 and 10. Thunderbirds win the draw. Vesley moves it up to Perez, over to Bauman. Bauman back to Vesley. Back to Bauman. To Perez. Collins. Vesley to Collins. Perez. Markle. Markle walks. Shot. Couldn't get the rebound. High stick here. So Thunderbirds getting a shot. Rebound was there. Unfortunately, couldn't quite control the rebound. Thunderbirds couldn't get a hold of it. Collins takes the draw. Mastery comes out with it. They send it all the way down. Bates is going to set that up behind the net for Perez. Perez loops and wheels going right away. Speed through the neutral. Vesley took it and brought it back into the neutral, so they weren't able to hold it on side there. Merkel back with it. Perez wheels around, drops it for Collins. Up to Bauman. Chance, Merkel, shot. Gets deflected. Vesley knocked down. Nothing there though, no call. So the power play woes continue. Thunderbirds just having a hard time even getting shots on net on these power plays. Puck comes out here, 5 seconds left. Sent in hard by T-Birds. Goaltender does a good job stopping that behind the net. Be an icing. 13:31 to go. About four and a half minutes left before the ice cuts. First whistle after the 9-minute mark. We will have resurfacing the ice. Backridge telling Brown right where he wants it. Soccer action. Foul there. He picks that puck up. Backridge with it. Backridge rolls out. Tennyson shot save. Younger will scrum in front. So Mastery really haven't gotten any good shots here in the second. A little flip-flop from yesterday where I think Mastery had 9 shots in the first few minutes of the second period. The Thunderbirds have had the ability to control play a little bit more. The amount of time they've been on the power play. Man advantage certainly helps from a puck possession standpoint. Still struggling to create some chances. That was the Mastery's first shot on net. Chance, Ackridge from Nestle. Beautiful pass across. Best chance Thunderbirds have had. They capitalized on it to cut their lead in half. Nice play from Backridge. Pass from Vesley.
Thunderbird's doing a good job blocking shots down there. Chance. Oh, Vesley going hard to the net. Chance to tie it there. Deflected off Mastery's stick. Oh, what a save by Bates there. So Mastery finally, first real chance they've had here in the second period. Bates, the big save. That one through, rebound. Looked like it was steered wide there. Initial one off the blocker. Should be an ice. They're going to say no. There's a stick all the way over in the corner. Thunderbirds finally come out with it. Oh, Perez had it knocked off his stick by the official there. Caught in the official's feet. Held in by Mastery. Shot. Rebounds there. Bates covers that up. So Mastery, again, coming in hard on the goaltenders like yesterday. Shot right in the chest of Bates. No rebound there. next whistle, we'll have an ice cut here. Hopefully, Thunderbirds can get one on net here. Oh, what a deflection by Merkel, but it does go wide. But that's why we want to put pucks towards the net and hope for the rebounds there. Offside, and that's going to do it here. 8:34 to play. Score 2-1 Mastery.
So the Zamboni is actually back out. It's probably hard to see through the netting here, but what happened? The Zam got full, and there are chunks all over the middle of the ice, which would make it, number one, dangerous. Guys tripping on those, but also could lead to some obviously poor passes if you're trying to shove it through the middle of the ice. So Zam came back out. Quick little one lap here. Hopefully get this cleaned up. Be back underway here. 8:34 to play in the second period. Thunderbirds getting up shot 23 to 15. Definitely tighter game than yesterday, though, with all of the penalties that have been on the other side today. So Thunderbirds struggled to stay out of the box yesterday. Now Mastery seems to be struggling to stay out of the box. It is a different officiating. Back underway for the second half of the second period. I still feel weird in hockey calling it the second half of the game. Mastery with it in the corner. Puck sent in by Dyer, goes just wide of the goaltender. Erickson giving chase. Mastery with the behind their own net. They're going to reverse it up to the half wall. Puck comes out. Oh, what a chance there for Erickson as he goes diving and tried to backhand one up top shelf. Just missed. Saved by Bage. Tight angle there. Ben Collins down in the corner. Bage with the save, sprawling there. Good chance here for Thunderbirds. Glove save. Mastery goaltender. Thunderbirds win the draw. Quinn sends it back. Val tries to get a shot off, blocked by Mastery, and here comes Mastery with it. Mastery player taken down in the corner, giving Tennyson a little shove. Puck comes out. Quinn getting some support from Cooper Brown there. Brown knocked down again. Puck flipped out. They really have not tried their stretch pass today like they did yesterday. Shot, oh, off the post! Wow. That one beat Bates just over the shoulder. Second one that has been off the post there. Mastery moving up. Bauman with it in the neutral zone. Reverses. Sent in deep. Shot off a stick, out of play. So today's official game sponsor is Lucky Brand Beef Jerky, home of Nebraska Steak and Beef. So if you are looking for the best jerky out there, go see Lucky Beef Jerky made with real Nebraska beef. Mastery with it behind their own net. Or behind Thunderbirds net, I apologize. Oh, shot through. What a save by Beach. Oh, and they score on the rebound. That is the third rebound goal, every one of them off of Bates' outside pad. And Mastery have been masterful at picking those rebounds up in front. 5:21 to go left in the second. Mastery with it again in the Thunderbird zone. Perez picks it up behind his own net, carries it out, going to have an odd man opportunity. Oh, Perez is just going to go around him. No call, hauled down. Now here comes an odd man back the other way. Looked like that should have been offside. Mastery not able to connect though. Shot saved by Mage. Junker in the corner with it. Now Erickson. He gets sent around by Mastery, held in. Great job by Perez. Mastery gained the zone on side. Foul, sends that puck in, broken stick on the play. Puck slides just off of Erickson's stick. Val with it. Val's going to skate it in, shot. Blocker save. Oh, play broken up in front. So Mastery couldn't get a shot off. They were trying to slide it across. Good stick in the lane. Oh, no. Oh, that one. Neat bait over the blocker side. That is the first shot goal that's been scored by Mastery today. Prior to that, all three that Mastery had were all rebound goals. So Page having a very good day today. Shot behind the net. Icing there. Really important here the way Thunderbirds are set up. They need to win this draw, get the pass all the way across the bow for the shot. Mastery control though. Shot does not count as on net because the play was offside there. Vesely had a nice chance there. Goalie made a save off the pad. Not sure if that one ever made it on net or was deflected. Rebound there, really good play by Perez, low off the pad. Good play by Val there. Shot blocked off Val's skate. Backridge now. Shot, oh, what a chance. Collins. Thunderbirds win the draw. Collins over to Tennyson. Tennyson shot. Brady tries to shoot it off the draw. Does get a shot off. The Mastery coach not happy with his center there. They're going to get somebody else taking the draw as Brady walked around their centerman and snapped the shot off pretty quickly. Back under the wave for the third period. Mastery control it off the draw. Back on their own red, or blue, move it up. Tennyson giving chase down there. Mastery with it. D to D, down to the half wall. Slide it over. Shot. I think that was off Beach and then off the back of the net. Vesley gets that one stripped. Shot. Another one right up into that upper chest area of Beach. Shot steered wide, or missed wide, I should say. Shot, good job by Bates getting his shoulder on that one. He cut that angle off. Thunderbirds giving a couple odd man rushes up here in the third. Shot by Perez, short side, gets steered wide. Shot goes just wide. Looked like Bates had gotten a piece of that one with his glove. Took off at an angle. Oh, saved by Bates. Dyer with it. Dyer dumps it in, goes just wide. Junker loops behind his own net. Dyer in the corner. Moves it up to Junker. One touch to Bauman. Bauman gains the red. Gains the blue. Couldn't get the pass out front like he was hoping. Dyer shot, goes just wide. Tennyson holds it in, gets blown up there. Tennyson does a great job holding that in. Backrich now holds the blue there. On the half wall, slides it across. Oh, he was looking for Big G Taylor, who was wide open and just couldn't connect. Oh, Taylor cross-check there. Oh, Taylor. Uh-oh. So we are going to get a few penalties here. Benji Taylor did take a swing. Be interesting to see if they give him a 5. Backrich heads to the box. So Taylor is going to go here. So Taylor got cross-checked from behind. We'll see what the refs have here. Taylor took the initial cross-check. The guy stood over the top of him, cross-checked him really hard. Taylor came up and swung. We have 2 Thunderbirds in the box and only 1 mastering player. So Thunderbirds are the only ones that end up on the kill here. The initial penalty should have been a 5-minute major for cross-checking on them, but then Taylor came up swinging. So as long as they're not going to call him for a 5 in game for an attempted punch, then I have less of an issue with them not calling a game on the cross-check. Shot was blocked in front, did not make it through. That one did though. Oh, big save by Bage. Tight angle, saved by Page. They didn't get an opposite pad like they were hoping for. It was short side, so the rebound came out on Page's strong side there. Page made the first save, rebound. Mastery could not get it off. The way they've scored 3 of their 4 goals. So, fortunate for Thunderbirds there. Oh, that one just misses wide. Collins had a chance there, but missed wide. Backridge hooked, no call. Couldn't get the shot off like he was hoping. Game's getting pretty chippy. 10:56 to play. So Mastery did take a penalty there in the scrum. Thunderbirds get a chance here to be on the power play. That's a short-handed goal. As they went for the home run pass and connected. Thunderbirds can't hold the blue. Slide it back to Taylor. Now Val tries to get around the D. He does. Pinched off in the corner though. Backridge's hands came up there, so luckily no penalty. No ice due to the kill. Thunderbirds really struggling to get anything going with their power play. Giving up a shorty did not help anything. That one actually made it on net to H. Gets to Youngford. That's going to do it. We're back to 5-on-5, 8:55 to go in this regulation. Save by Page there. Going to be an ice. Perez behind his own net. He's going to wheel. Gets it up to Merkel. They do gain the blue onside. Merkel drops it for Tennyson. Oh, Tennyson hammered. Tennyson is absolutely hammered. That's got to be a goal. That should be a 5 in game. And they're going to go rough. Wow. So Thunderbirds go on the power play again, hoping to keep a shorty out of their net on this one. Puck sent all the way down. Perez back behind his own net. Perez moved it up to Vesely, over to Collins. Collins kind of dumps it down in the corner and rimmed out all the way down. Thunderbirds just absolutely cannot do anything here on the power play. That'll do it for the power play. Puck sent all the way down on icing. Just under 5 minutes to play. Our next sponsor for this game is Hot Tamales. When in doubt, enjoy some fierce cinnamon flavored chewy candies. Foul shot, rebounds there. So Brady got knocked down in the zone, or I believe it was Brady, might have been Yunker. Wasn't able to get out in time. Cooper Brown crossed the blue offside. Thunderbirds still looking for a bright spot this weekend. For a 5-2 loss yesterday. Struggling again today, including a shorthanded goal, down 5-1, 3 minutes left to go here in regulation. Great compete by Jamison Quinn down there in the corner. Puck does come out here. Benji Taylor knocked down. Shot goes just wide of Page. Junker with Erickson. Hard cut back by 22, sends it up to their D-man. Shot gets deflected, goes wide. Shots now double in favor of Mastery. I've got 47-24, just shy of double. Glove save Mastery. Seven seconds left. So a second 5-goal game by Mastery. Thunderbirds have really struggled getting on the board. So I believe it was one power play goal for Mastery and one shorthanded today. Thunderbirds hoping to get one tomorrow. They really are in need of a win. That 4-goal loss is going to really hurt them in the standings for Tier 1 Elite, as we talked yesterday. Even a 3-goal loss to 2.5 is the magic number, which makes it very hard to do. So Thunderbirds going to have to keep it tight tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. We will see you guys tomorrow at 9:30 Central. Yeah, 9:30.